Where you at?
Packed it in the med kit.
Huge shout out to all of the Adventurers Guild members here on YouTube and all of the supporters from Patreon for their dedicated support of keeping this channel always on the rise.
Chickens. Where you at?
Huge shout out to all of the Adventurers Guild members here on YouTube and all of the supporters from Patreon.
Cyclosporin? I definitely packed it in the med kit.
Morning, everybody. It's early. Not really. It's 7:30 in the morning, my time, local time. Slept in a little bit this morning, comparatively speaking. Slept into 6:30 and spent the last hour doing cat dad stuff, helping Chris feed all the babies, feed the chickens. What else did we do? Oh yeah, clean the litter box, all the cat dad stuff. Had to clean the eyes of the one. Her eyes are looking a little better this morning, the little 16, 17-year-old baby.
For the cyclosporin? I definitely packed it in the med kit.
If she tells me one more time to go find the cyclosporin, I'm gonna have some harsh words for her. Morning, Sparrow. Why is your comment? There it goes. And yes, good morning. I have my first cup of coffee right here.
Need that med kit.
Chris is gonna be cooking grilled chicken out on the outdoor grill this morning. But that's for lunch. But she wants to do it this morning before it gets hot.
I definitely packed it in the med kit.
Meanwhile, I'm done with all my morning chores. I need to go pull more weeds, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Might get some rain tonight, so it'll soften it up a little more. We're trying, at least for the moment, because we have all these cats and everything else, we're trying not to let the grass grow in the backyard because it leads to fleas. And also where we live in the tropics, there's snakes and tarantulas and scorpions and all those fun things. And they like shade and they like grass. So it's not a very pretty backyard in the moment because it's just dirt. But it's been since I started fertilizing everything and we started doing all that, all this grass is coming. It's like, so I've been pulling grass every 3 or 4 days, pulling weeds. I really want to plant a freaking garden. Like, I'm so it's not depressed, but it's frustrating that we can't have the garden that we want. And Chris doesn't want to go out and buy a bunch of money. She doesn't want to go out and spend a bunch of money on planters for things that are going to need to be transplanted later. She would rather just do the garden, but the iguanas are the issue. I don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Still looking for the cyclosporin?
Yeah.
I
Deanna
definitely
Geary
packed it in the med kit.
yelling at me to get the stupid chlorosporin shit. All right, so yesterday we started Assassin's Creed Origins, which is like the start of the trilogy that ended with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
But I had never played
Hide
this
that
one,
med kit.
which is Egyptian mythology. The first part was interesting, but man, the storyline's jumping all over the place, and I much prefer the way they did
Still
Odyssey
looking
and
for the
Valhalla,
cyclosporin?
where we
I
had
definitely packed it in the med kit.
like a more linear storyline.
Got the cyclosporin.
2cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
Hey, that sounds like me. I know how you like your aircon. So I could go back to the Animus right now. Let's run around a second.
1 bar. No, half a bar.
So this is all the additional reading if I want to read it on who all these people are. The notes on Bayek, who's the character I'm playing. I mean, it worked. Side effects suck, but my portable Animus is up and running. List of things about the man you've been studying so far who could be a member of the Brotherhood of Assassins. He's stubborn, good at talking to people and fighting. People see him as a protector and defender. Alright, well, let's close all this. Let's just go back in the end. Well, let's see what's up here. I don't want to get bogged down in too many side quests because this isn't meant to be a completionist playthrough. More of just a let's get through the main storyline and do a playthrough series here on YouTube. I really, not gonna lie, I would totally do a third playthrough of Odyssey. Odyssey was so good. Alright, let's go back to the Animus.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
A second cup of coffee is absolutely in order, says Sparrow. I fully agree. I will be having a second shortly, assuming Chris doesn't drink it all. I got to level 50 last night with my Enchanter on EverQuest TLP, which means Saturday, starting the Bard alt. Oh, yeah, see, now we got the official logo, because yesterday all we did was we played the prologue. So now we're into the actual game, and I think we're going to Alexandria. Yamu's surroundings, 48 BCE. So we know he's avenged the death of his son at the very least, with the guy we took care of during the prologue.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both.
Thank you, Sparrow. By the way, how do the audio volumes sound? Because since I'm doing it with the Xbox, it's a little different. Because I can't actually adjust things as well as I can with the PC, so I've just kept it at my normal like 70% to.
Yamu. Home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is.
Game sound is a touch low for me. Okay. Well, I can't turn the game sound up anymore, but I can come over here to this, and I can say, let's make this a little bit louder. Something like that. Is that a little bit better? 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's see how it is if I get into dialogue with somebody.
Yeah.
Actually, if I can find a boat, I'm gonna go across. Oh, there's a boat right there. Because there is a synchronization point out on that island. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm gonna try to eventually find someone I can talk to. Because that's the thing when I'm streaming from the Xbox is that I'm at max volume. But here's the thing, like when I play games on my PC volume is at 20, and when I play the Xbox, I have to turn it up to 40 for my headset so that I can actually hear the game stuff. But just because I've increased it in the game or on my PC doesn't mean that it's actually increased, you know what I mean? It's just I'm just turning my headset up. Which doesn't increase it for OBS or Streamlabs. I always love these synchronization points because you get a really cool bird's eye view. It shows off the world building, which they've done a really good job of. Alright, let's trigger my vertigo. There's a quest in here. If that's an NPC, we'll be able to check the dialogue real quick.
A scene of death. I should investigate.
Okay.
Was this a terrible ceremony? There is so much blood, as if some butchery occurred here.
Okay.
But the elements
Well, I'm
have
going to talk
eroded
over
many of
him.
the signs.
Let me know how that sounds comparatively speaking. Oh, that's too high of a level quest, so I can't do that. Let's go find my boat. Let me scan that again, and then you can.
Was this a terrible ceremony?
So talking over him,
There is so much
etc.
blood, as if some butchery occurred
Am
here.
I still louder than him? Should be.
The elements have
Hopefully.
eroded many of the signs.
I think so. Yeah. All right. Thanks for helping with that, Sparrow. Oh crap, there's a fire pot. Oh, thankfully I missed it. Roll like the wind! What is that? I've never seen that icon before. Oh my god! Crocodile gonna eat me! Out of ammo. No! Ooh, that tail swipe. Holy crap. Get away! Get away! This is on Game Pass, Sparrow. It is. Oh my god, there's another one. Back away. No! Don't die, don't die. RB plus RT. And I'm on easy mode, and that was still like, oh my god! Fishing order supply. Oh, the boats. Like, have you ever played any of these games, Sparrow? The Assassin's Creed games? So the storylines can be a little, but they're fun. Dialogue, again, dialogue's a little Gameplay is repetitive. Storylines, I would give them like 7 or 8 out of a 10. But here's where they define the genre. These games have such great attention to historical detail, and the world building is so good that these games are used in college settings, in university settings, and they have what's called an explore mode. Let me see if I can get to it from the... How do I get to the main menu? That's a screenshot. Yeah, here's how do I get to the main menu? So basically, when you start the game, that's the store. I don't want the store. Aha! If I quit the title screen, I want to show you this, Sparrow, because they started it with Origins, and then Odyssey has it, which is the Greek mythology, and it's all about ancient Greece, and Valhalla has it, which is all about ancient England. So if you go here from the start menu, this is what makes these games super, super cool. Yeah, here on the left, Discovery Tour. Explore this virtual museum mode with guided tours and historical locations set in a combat and quest-free environment. So that discovery mode is being used in universities now to teach kids who are studying about these places. So if you were studying ancient Egypt and you were going to have a course on ancient Alexandria and etc., they'll use this game to show you what it probably looked like in its prime, because Ubisoft has done such a good job with the world building and the attention to historical accuracy when they've been doing, like, they send teams out and archaeological teams, and it's amazing the amount of money and time that's gone into making these games as accurate as possible based on real actual archaeological evidence and facts. So ancient Greece, you've got Athens, you've got all these other cities. Valhalla is all about, because you're traveling to England, so it's all about what ancient Wessex looked like. And so the cities and everything, like ancient London, so on and so forth. So I think it's just really cool that this is that these games are used in official, classroom capacities through the discovery mode setting, which just allows you to explore these worlds without any combat or any quest. It's just the beauty of the landscapes. And the music is top notch in these games too. Yeah, so see, the new games, starting with this one, Sparrow, starting with Origins, they switched away from the old way, which was all about just assassinating targets, right? And there was a storyline there, but now they're RPGs. These are RPGs now. So like if I open up the map, so I have all these markers. Let me show you how big this game is. So all these markers are points of interest, but then these triangles are quests. And so there's all of these side quests you can have, and I already have a whole bunch of quests in my inventory. There's a main quest, and then there's side quests and all this other stuff. So it's no longer just about assassinating targets, although you still have reasons for why you are going after the main bad guys of the game, because there's this mythology between the Templars, who are the bad guys, and the Assassin's Brotherhood, which are the good guys, and the Apple of Eden, and all this mythology about the creation of the planet and the alien people who were gods. There's a lot of really cool mythology that ties into these. But what's really cool is they're no longer, starting with this one. This was 2017. They moved away from the old format, which was just run around and kill stuff. And now these are huge open world RPGs. So you might actually really get addicted. And I don't know if it's this one or Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey you can play as a female. Same with Valhalla. I think this one you only get to play as a male. But starting with Odyssey, they made it now to where you can pick a female or male avatar, and the storylines are kind of the same, but you get completely different options during dialogue. You can have completely different romance options and everything else when you're playing as a female as opposed to a male. So it's really, really cool, and the voice acting is superb. I've never played this one, can't speak to this, but I've played Odyssey through twice. It is so huge. Let me show you this too, Sparrow. Sorry, you got me all excited. So this is, I just got out of the prologue, right? So I'm supposed to go to Alexandria, which is here, perhaps? Let me bring up the main, it's this one. I'm traveling to Alexandria to search for my wife, it says. So Alexandria is here. I haven't even got there. So if you see where I'm at, like if I had a high point, doesn't really matter. I mean, you could obviously see how big the world is. So if I went out here, that's that island I just took a boat to a minute ago. I'm going to have to defend myself probably. That's that island I took that boat to a minute ago. So on the map, it's that island right out here where the icon is. So let me just make sure that Croc's not going to come get me. I might be good. So this is a region. So I'm going to pan out. These are all the different regions, right? So I'm literally just here at Lake Mareotis, which makes up here, and I'm going to Alexandria, which is a city. So if you see how the golden lines represent the regions in each region, like Lake Mareotis, as you can see that I'm in, is a huge region. And if you scroll into this region, there are dozens of points of interest and dozens of quests. Now let's pan out. All of these are regions that you go to, and all of these regions have quests. Look at this. Look at the size of this map. Look at that. It's amazing. So I started off in Siwa. So that was the prologue area, and that took me 4 or 5 hours yesterday. So if you look at each region taking, 4 or 5 hours to complete, and you've got, 30 regions, These games easily take around 60 to 80 hours just for the main storyline, and then you've got all this. It took me 6 months to play Valhalla. 6 months. And I played once or twice a week. I played on the PlayStation, and it took me 6 months to play through Valhalla. These games are huge, and they've gotten bigger and bigger. So this game is big. Odyssey was even bigger. Valhalla is even bigger than that. And the cool thing with Odyssey was like the boats that you just saw, you can actually have your own boat of Athenian warriors or Amazonians, and you can go around the Mediterranean Sea and have sea battles with other boats, which was another layer of gameplay. And then in Valhalla, because you're Vikings and you're coming to England, and so you're doing raiding, so you have your raiding party, and you can go up and down the River Thames and all the rivers of England, and you can raid these coastal towns, which is another. The historical accuracy is what really blows my mind with these games. All right, sorry, I'm sidetracked. Okay. Let's go do this quest because I got to get to level 10 before I can even do the quest in Alexandria. Well, you know what I forgot to do is I forgot to level. And you have skill trees. I think you're gonna love it. I think you'd probably, I mean, this one's, I don't know about this one because I can't speak to this one. I know Odyssey, if you get the chance to play Odyssey, being able to play as a male or a female is so cool, and the storylines are so cool because it's Greek mythology. So you're going after, you're talking to the Oracle and you're doing all this stuff. I love Greek mythology. It's so cool. Alright, let's check my gear. Oh, I know what else I need to do. I needed to check for lumber because I still haven't seen any lumber. I don't know how to find wood. Oh, and yeah, and you have this pet bird who you can send out. And so, like, check this bird's eye view out. So that's the temple right there, and then off in the distance is Alexandria. Okay, so this will give you a better idea of how big the game is, Sparrow. Look at this. And this is just one region. This is just the lake region. So this allows you to come up high. I see wood. It's the first time I've seen wood. Yay! Okay, I know. Okay, cool. There's another wood. They're on boats, though. Okay. And you could use this. You can use your arrow. You can use your bird to scout out locations. And later on, he'll help you attack. Like, what's this? Wood's coming my way. Track it. Okay, guess what we're about to do? We're about to do a naughty thing. We're gonna go attack this, because I need wood.
Out of the way! Clear the way!
Sorry about that, buddy.
Hey, what?
And then we're gonna jump on this. Run! I just totally ninja'd all his wood. Ah! He's after me with a huge ass mace. Run. Run. Run! See if I can get into the crops and disappear. Oh yeah, I'm hidden.
Damn it, we must catch up!
Oh crap, they found me. That may have been a bad decision. Alright, I survived. Woohoo! Yeah, just at the very least, Sparrow, get it downloaded. That way you've got, you can do it later. Yeah, don't get sidetracked. You gotta get to level 30 in WoW. Chop chop! Alright, I saved the villager. Okay. Whew. I was really glad to get to 50 last night on my enchanter because I've never done a bard before, so I'm looking forward to doing that. By the way, Sparrow, I don't know what time today. I can probably help you a little bit with my bard, as long as I don't get too far ahead with levels. Because Saturday we're starting the bard run. If you need help getting levels in EverQuest.
Will not you accompany me? Sekhmet favors the generous. Medjay, help me, I will pay you.
What do you need?
Last night, my dear husband Claudius took a boat out to see the ruins across the lake. He has not returned.
As far as I understand Game Pass, Sparrow, if you download it, you own it and have it for as long as you have a Game Pass subscription.
I will await you here.
And then I think if you don't have a Game Pass subscription, you can't play it. I think you have to have the Game Pass subscription to access the games that you downloaded while you were a member. Alright, gonna look for her husband over on the island. These are the side quests, and I will admit the side quests get a little boring in this game. And repetitive. But sometimes they can be quite good. At the very least, you get good XP, and it sends you to all these really cool locations. I can take a break and come eat. But thank you. I'll be there in a few minutes. You want to come say hi to Sparrow? No, I'm talking to Sparrow. Do you want to come say hi? She says hi, Sparrow. My breakfast is ready, so. Alright, let me see. Oh, there's her husband's boat. That's awesome, Sparrow. He's gonna love it. I tell you what, these games, especially here, when I was a kid, I loved Egyptian mythology, but I always loved Greek and Roman mythology more. The crocodiles are attacking my boat. No, no! Get up! Get out of the water!
Why are you so angry?
Alright, now I'm gonna be sidetracked. I don't have any arrows. This is not good.
Gods. I think I'm going to...
So I think I have to kill. I can craft this. Alright, let me pause for a moment before I have to go kill all these crocodiles. I loved Roman and Greek mythology so much. So for me, Odyssey was like the coolest game I've ever played in this series. But if you also like the Egyptian mythology, this is a great way to get like one more. Can I fight in the water? Not as effectively as on land.
Crocodiles are dead. Now to speak to Claudius and find out why he came out here.
Okay.
Why did you kill them? We had only just met.
He's got lipstick all over his
Claudius,
face.
You are drunk.
Yes, that is me. And no, I am not. I had only 2 or 10 beers.
All right. Let's get you back to your wife.
I have a wife? Oh, Mother will be so pleased.
Alright, I am going to do something with the options here real quick. My eagle just came back. Alright. I need to go back. Options. I need to adjust the sound effects. Music. Let's give the dialogue a boost here. Oh, so we're supposed to escort him? Alright. Alright, so he's in the water. Come on, buddy, get on the boat. Alright, we're taking him back to his wife.
What
then
is your reason for going out there, Claudius?
I was going... do not really remember. I came from Alexandria for the festival. And some kind of...
Person.
Someone offered me to drink all night for free. Impossible to resist. What were we talking about?
How you got here?
Oh, right. Then I woke up here with those crocodili all around. Tell me, can they really speak?
Egypt is a land full of magic and ancient mystery.
Amazing. My friends in the city will never believe it.
That 50%.
Did you say
work.
something about a wife?
I did. Come on, buddy.
Yes, yours.
There you are, my dear. I was worried about you.
Oh, my Dionysus. I remember. I went to the island because of her. She got me drunk, married me, told me I owed her a virginity tax. Whose virginity?
You can go. This is between me and my husband.
No, don't go. They'll kill me.
Oh, so there's something else going on here.
Show him what happens when you try to cheat a woman.
Oh, so she's
Please,
part of a
help
thug
me.
group.
Forget him. He's just an idiot Greek. They have taken enough from our land. My brothers! You have slain my brothers! You were supposed to help me, not him!
Praise and thanks. You saved my life. And my purse.
In future, be careful when drinking with strangers.
That's good advice right there. Be careful when drinking with strangers. Or better yet, never drink with strangers, ladies and gentlemen. That would be my advice of the morning. Never drink with strangers.
High position, Gareth.
I gotta eat my breakfast. I will be back in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hungry and Chris made me something, so I gotta go eat. Your son's gonna love this game, Sparrow. Alright. I'll be right back.
Position gerecht. Sambo. Sneo Jediank?
All right. My sinuses are driving me nuts today. I woke up with sneezes and sniffles. Just took my Flonase. Alright. Food was good. I had a couple of fried eggs with rice and beans. Frijoles charros. What he said.
Sanem.
خيارات ست ايار بابان هم خيارات خلقوات
What is he ranting about? I'm not reading the subtitles. Oh my goodness, my Alright, let's continue. Oh wait, there's a corpse here. Oh, that's from the lady that... Alright, looks like there's another quest. Book of the Dead over here. Oh. There's a weaver. One of these should have supplies I can buy. I would love some wood.
You need something in particular?
I could use... Oh, they've got outfits. The Egyptian Wahi. That's pretty cool.
Yes, good. Mood keep you.
Move! Now!
Is this snake charmer?
I will never drink again.
Oh, that's just Claudius. Okay.
Can I tempt you with something?
Refill arrows, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Sell the things that I'm not wearing.
All right.
Actually, can I break them down like you could in the other game? Aha! You can dismantle. Perfect. Alright, I need more wood to increase my bracer.
High position, Gere.
Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Alright, I'll give us another side quest to work
Did
on.
you hear where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him at the... Out of the way! What's wrong with you?
I want to see if this guy has any goodies.
Hollis, clear the way! Hey, what? You should not have come here. Yeah. Ha ha.
How come it says that I can shoot, that I get 14 arrows, but it never... I don't quite understand that. No, I don't want to do that. We're just going to ride straight to the objective. There's the pyramids.
There's the pyramids! Oh my god!
There's a caravan. We're going to the necropolis right now. Let's go scout out with Sivu, my bird. Well, there's definitely some bandits. Oh, we're going into a cave. There's somebody locked in a cage?
Whoa.
It says I can hold 18 arrows. I thought I refilled, but I sure as poop don't have 18
I
arrows.
should not be seen in this area.
Come here, buddy. Oh man, they're both gonna come here, which is not a good
What's
thing.
that then?
Come here. Buddy, come here. Come here. Alright, this will be interesting. Ooh, that cave looks pretty deep. Alright, there's two here. Can I get them both? I totally could. Nice. Alright. Alright, my objective is down there. No, I don't want the torch. We'll take the coin. There's my objective. What is this? I'm sending a parcel your way. It contains dozens of books of the dead that we've stolen. Find their owners and demand a high price. Right,
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased.
Alright, so this is for the old man. Hopefully that horse is still
Now
out
to
here.
return the book to the old man.
I mean, I have a camel, but... There's that caravan we saw earlier. How cool is that?
Thought you could steal from me?
What?
Is it stealing if you rob a thief?
I took it for my father.
Whoa.
Oh, I got some arrows. How cool is that? Alright, auto road. Bring the book to the old man. What's your schedule look like today, Sparrow? If you want help leveling up your mage. because I might stream this until 10. And then I could come help a little bit with my bard. I could also just help out a group so then you can kill quicker.
Whoa.
Wake up, old man, I got your book.
Has your father left us?
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
So this is some of the cool side quest stuff because you get to learn a little bit more about the culture of these different places with something like this. So we're going to deal with a death ritual and their culture. Yeah, I need to do a video for later today, Sparrow. And I'll do that after I finish the stream here. So I'll probably stop about 10. What time did I start this morning? I'm an hour in, so if I do another hour, yeah, I'll stop about 10 Central. And then I need to make a video. And then I suppose depending on if I get sleepy or not. But if I do get sleepy, I'll ping you early afternoon. If I don't get sleepy, we'll do it after I do all the stuff. I'll just send you a text. I should be able to hop on the bard at some point.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
Alright, we're level 8 now. Good abilities. What is this? Got some new... See, it says I have 12 of 18 arrows. Ooh, I got a really good new bow. Alright, what's next? This is the temple, and there is a high point here, so I need to go get it. Only need to get to 8. Oh, well, I shouldn't level beyond... Like I said, I'm trying not to level beyond 5. So I don't know how much will help. It might be better for me to bring my chanter and power level you. Because I don't want to... we're trying to keep our alts around 5 to 6. So it's probably a better idea if I bring my enchanter, which theoretically I can't do a ton of power leveling with the chanter, but I might be able to like at least give you clarity and haste your pet. It's a mage, right? You've got, and I could give you an AC buff, mez mobs for you. Find the nearby hidden papyrus. What level are you now? is that papyrus? Six? Okay. Alright, what else is close to here? Nothing. Looks like we need to level 15. Ambush in the temple. Oh, that's really close to here, actually. That's why it was prompting me to do that quest.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it
Where
would
is
be
your
years
mage
before we
located,
saw you
Sparrow?
again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
Speak to start
Ready
the tour.
to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Man, there's no really... Probably the Bandit Camp in G-Fei. Assuming it's not taken. Because I can mez all the mobs and you can get them.
Oh, vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Ah, see now, there's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1. Huh?
You told us to secure every advantage possible over a Tander's foe.
Yes. And I am very...
Dangerous!
This is great.
Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
Alright, I gotta find the kids. Come on, where's it at? Alright, we got one more to find. Where's she at? Alright, there's the 4 targets.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way.
Got one up here. Oh, he must be outside.
Nyla, are you following?
beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Sorus.
Sorris, stay back!
Help!
Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay.
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted
Oh, that
here.
makes my
You know
vertigo.
that?
Oh, my
Yes,
goodness.
but I want to see if...
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
How are we gonna help him out?
Here, no one keeps an effort.
High position, gerecht.
How can I help him out of the well? I don't have any rope or anything.
Any.
Oh, there's something. No. Aha!
This way.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
That's the last of the children. I will tell Menehet that the children are safe.
Any Sigiriot? Look at this! Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Alright, that quest is done. Right, let's go talk to these merchants, see what they've got to say for themselves. Well, that acts like a hay pile you can dive into. Excuse me.
Yeah.
These cat mummies are false.
This looks like a child made it.
Oh, so everybody's been defrauded.
Oi, these maisons are.
There's nothing but
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
These cat mummies are.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Okay, so nighttime. Now, if I remember correctly, I purchased the ability to fast forward time the other day. I don't know how to do it, though.
Any Sigiriot? Oh.
Yeah, so see, it says I can only hold 5 of 5 arrows, but then in my inventory it says something different. Maybe I'm just misreading something. Maybe it was the damage I was reading. Thanks for the sub, Tolis Papas. Legend, zoom. I wonder if maybe I just have to go to the destination, then it'll prompt me to rest if I need to. Come here, camel.
Okay, cool.
Whoa.
So, I'm gonna have to look up, how do you rest in Assassin's Creed Origins?
Oh, vakech meno. Nunes kede.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Aha! It was that button.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Oh, you're trying to distract me.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it. Sailing unknown waters always brings the risk of shipwreck.
Try to ambush me, middle of the night.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head.
Alright, that's a ways away.
Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace. Whoa.
Oh, there's a lot of bandits.
Whoa.
One down. Two down. Three down.
The guards here are vigilant.
Not too vigilant. I think I got them all. Oh, crap! Fire! Fire hot, fire burn. I died. Oh my goodness. My sinuses this morning. I don't know if they're allergies or what's going on.
They will attack on sight here.
Oh, so I didn't.
We must keep up. Got you. It stains my honor killing babies. Going to kill you. You have lived too long. To arms. Travel here.
Ah.
In my rage. See you suffer for that. What a clean shot. I can hit him. In my rage. What a clean shot.
Oh my goodness. Stop running. Any more? I'll get them all. I apologize for the sniffles, everybody. Can't help nature. Oh my goodness, that was not good.
I must push on. You suffer by that. I will beat him. Have your guts for that?
Whew. Alright, I need one more, which is this one right here. Alright, now we should be able to fast travel back to the dude at the temple. What's up, Apollomy? Oh, he's not in here. Where's he at? outside somewhere.
Ah, here you are.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
So this is interesting because this is one of those. This is one of those quests that gives you an insight into the culture, and it's like a side quest chain that's a little more than just the normal fetch quests, which is really kind of cool. I see some sort of a blue quest on my tracker. I've never seen one of those before. Let's go see what that is.
Medjai, great warrior, come.
Oh, this
I
is
tell you what
the-
you want. You need it, I have it.
The
If I
merchant.
don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by hand.
These are the
I see.
items that you can buy. Yeah, I remember this from the other games. These are for the daily quests you can get. And you could buy these items. Yeah. Hey, I'm not doing that. Waiting for a load in Utah. You hauling beets or what are you hauling? I just made an assumption that you're doing an agricultural load. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Yes, I'm literally going to carry the drunk back to the temple.
Oh.
But yeah, Paul and me, I was making an assumption that you were hauling a load of... You're going to haul a load of beets or grain or onions or something. I say that because my dad used to do that. When they lived in Colorado, he would do a bunch of runs between Colorado and Utah during the summertime when he had nothing else to do. And it was always beets or onions, I think. It's been a long time ago. Where the heck am I going with this guy? That's such a good line for a merchant. If I don't have it, you don't need it. What's my clock at? Hour and 30. I tell you what, Sparrow. How would you feel about 20 minutes from now? I don't know if that works for you.
Menahet.
That is
Doing a power level session.
What has happened to him?
Not a power level session, but I would be able to help you.
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded.
Because
his
if I go another 20 minutes, I'll be right at the 2-hour mark, and I can go ahead and
disaster.
stop
People
the
have
stream
come
and
from
switch
the
over.
Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Home Depot supplies,
You
Family
honor
Dollars,
yourself
Clearwater
in
paper, and
saving me from
Frito Lays.
disgrace.
Nice.
Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
At least I assumed Chris doesn't need me for anything. I think she's good outside. But what I could do, Sparrow, is instead of waiting, I'm just looking at my schedule and I'm like, you know what? I could go ahead and switch over. I've done this for 2 hours. That's good.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
And then I could just do a couple hour stream of getting you from 6 to 8. And then wrap up my morning session.
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines the double land with her flame, we give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our custom. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu.
I could swear there were shields in Odyssey, Sid.
Seasons of darkness.
Pretty sure there were shields.
But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity.
Yeah, because I could do like 9:30 to 11, like an hour and a half.
Let the battle begin! Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order.
Grant us to
Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals.
Wait, which one is Sekhmet?
Ma'at
Which one is Isfet?
cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos.
They can't lose.
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
So this is a perfect example of a side quest that led to a chain that was really kind of a cool storyline.
You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
Ooh, I got an outfit from that one. Cool. So that's a perfect example of a side quest that's worth it. And it got me closer to level 10, which is where I need to be anyway. So let's go ahead and... Oop, I got another quest that unlocked here. Never mind. Can I get out of here? Alright, Sparrow. Let me do this one more quest, and then I'm going to stop this stream, go make a thumbnail, prep the other stream, get logged in the Enchanter, get set up in voice chat and all that stuff.
Strange to see bodies left out like this. The embalmer must know more.
So we do this quest. This should get us to level 10, and then we'll be safe to move to Alexandria tomorrow.
It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Magi.
Matter of fact, I should
family
put this in
struck
Discord
down by
real
the
quick,
sword.
because I'm gonna
Only
go.
the daughter, Ira, survived. She carried them here one by one. Poor girl, all by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her on the abandoned date farm near the road where her family died.
Miss Ira sounds like a woman worth meeting.
Alright, let's do this quest.
Whoa.
Alright, we're traveling. Let me go work on my thumbnail real quick. Since I'm actually going to stream that session. Oh, my controller's shaking. I probably just ran through something. Combat of some type.
Soldiers. They must be looking for Iras. Best lay low. And hope she does too. Best not to draw attention here.
Nothing.
Oh crap! Bastard! I didn't get him with a headshot.
There you are. I'll have your guts out. Nothing yet. Report. Hey.
How did I miss him?
Not so far.
Well, I've wasted all my arrows. Come here, buddy.
Hey, what?
Oh, we're just about ready to ding.
Any clue?
Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last monk to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria.
Oh, we still got to do one more thing here.
If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy.
Actually, was there other stuff that I need to loot here? Probably.
I must carry out my father's dream.
Papyrus Saul? Alright, I got to level 10. Well, since I got to level 10, that was my official goal, so that's going to be my stopping point this morning, everybody. So, here's what we're about to do. If you're tuning in live right now, I'm going to be switching over. And we're going to go do some EverQuest TLP on the Yellowknack server. So if you're live, stay tuned, because here in a few more minutes there's going to be another stream that pops up. Here in about 10-15 minutes there'll be another stream that gets going. So stay tuned for that. Or come hang out with us in Discord. Links are down below, because I will put an announcement up in Discord when I get the new stream up. Also, if you haven't already done so and you're following this later on after the fact, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, all those good things so that you can get further updates. Like, drop a comment down below, and if you want to support, you can join the Adventurers Guild. Links are down below. And as you can see on the bar over here to the right, we are $279 in to hitting my full-time YouTube goal of $500 a month to potentially become a full-time content creator. We did $312 last month, and we're seeing how close we can get to $500 this month. So if you want to support your favorite content creator, you can drop a super chat or sticker on this, or join the Adventurers Guild. You can also do super thanks on old videos. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com, Warnowing Hermits. That's for that world map behind me, where we're creating our 5th edition tabletop setting, our point-and-click game, and the book series. Ooh, which chapter 20 goes live today? I just remembered that I got to get that out this morning. That's what I had to do today. I knew there was something. I thought it was a video that I needed to make, but it's the book chapter. It's got to go out today. Anyway, see you in a bit, everybody. Sparrow, I'll just meet you in my stream channel here in like 15 minutes. Like, yeah, it'll be like 10-15 minutes. I got to go make my thumbnail and get the channel up and everything else. See you in a bit, everybody.